and I am of Cambodian descent and a first-generation American on my mom's side. My grandparents were originally from Cambodia but had to flee the country in 1982 due to the Khmer Rouge. The Khmer Rouge was a communist party ruled by dictator Pol Pot. He eventually led what was called the Cambodian Genocide. So, here's a picture of my mom and my grandma here in a refugee camp in Thailand. They eventually moved to America in 1985. Although I don't know much about my family's history, I did want to learn a little bit more about their culture and where they came from. So today, I'm going to be talking about fashion, food, and religion within the Cambodian culture. But first of all, where is Cambodia? So here is a map of Asia, and Cambodia is just located on the southeastern part of Asia. So as you can see here, it is between Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam. My first main point is fashion. I got my information about fashion on VietnamesePrivateTours.com. The fashion in Cambodia is based on the climate. The climate in Cambodia is tropical, so it is hot, humid, and oftentimes it rains. The clothing is made out of a light cotton or silk to accommodate for that warm weather. Also, the clothing is light and loose in weight, just again to accommodate for that warm weather. A sampot is the national traditional dress of Cambodia. A sampot is a skirt-like garment worn by both men and women for religious or other ceremonies. There are different types of sampots for different social classes, and there are many different ways that you could wear a sampot. There are also different patterns and designs for sampots. Fish and rice are an important part of culture, economy, and food security, according to culturetrip.com. According to the USDA, there are about 3,000 different varieties of rice grown in Cambodia. Because of this, rice is very prevalent in their culture. It is eaten for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even as a snack. And the climate is perfect for growing rice. Because it rains quite often, it makes perfect growing conditions for the rice, because rice is grown in what is called swamp paddies, which is flooded fields. Fish is also very prevalent in their diet. In fact, it is the second most consumed food after rice. This is because fishing is so prevalent because they are so close to water. And fish is 61% of their protein intake, according to worldfishcenter.com. The cuisine can be described as salty, sweet, sour, or even bitter. There are a lot of pickled and tangy flavors within the Cambodian cuisine. Next, I'm going to be talking about 3 popular meals: fish amuk, samor machu tray, and nam banao hak. Fish amuk is a diced fish served with a green curry sauce cooked in a banana leaf, and it is also served with rice. I got this information about food from CambodiaTravel.com. The next food is samor machu tray. This is a soup consisting of the tonley sap fish. It also has a lot of other flavors such as tamarind, lemongrass, and even pineapple. The soup is also served with long bean sprouts. And lastly, nam banao hak, which translates to Khmer noodles in Cambodian. This is a breakfast dish served with a green fish curry sauce, topped with long bean sprouts and cucumbers, as well as banana flowers. And it is even topped with a peanut sauce called tuk payam. Lastly, I'm going to be talking about religion. I got all of my information about religion from tourismcambodia.com. Buddhism is the main religion of Cambodia. Up until 1975, it was the official language of Cambodia. Up until the Khmer Rouge took over and prevented all languages to be practiced. Although it doesn't have as much prestige as it did back in 1975, it is still pretty prevalent in their country. In fact, 95% of people are Theravada Buddhist. And Theravada Buddhism is just a more older school of Buddhism. Buddhists believe in many things, but their main focus is meditation and enlightenment to find the higher meaning of life. This comes from the story of Buddha. Buddha was a prince who was born in a very lavish lifestyle, and he didn't realize that he was very privileged until he left his palace and realized that everyone in his town they were very underprivileged and they were living in poverty. So what he did is he went for a search for that higher meaning of life, and that is why they practice meditation and enlightenment. Buddhism also focuses on the Eightfold Noble Path, which is looking for the right understanding, right intent, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and concentration. These 8 focuses help them to look for that higher meaning of life. And lastly, Buddhists believe in karma. These are actions that happen now that can affect you later in your life. So by doing good and being a good person, you will receive good, and good things will come back into your life, and vice versa. By being a bad person, you will receive bad things back into your life. Today, I have talked about fashion, food, and religion within the Cambodian culture. Learning about my family's history has helped me understand a sense of purpose and understand a little bit more about myself. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about Cambodia as much as I did, and hopefully maybe I even inspired you guys to look more into your own family origins. Thank you.